Hi everyone. Welcome to English Story Nook. I'm Kadir, and today, we're going to improve our English by listening to an engaging story about a trip to New York. This is a graded reader designed to help you learn new vocabulary and improve your comprehension. Let's get started. Storytelling. Once upon a time, I decided to visit New York City, the city that never sleeps. As soon as I arrived, the bustling streets, towering skyscrapers, and vibrant energy of the city captivated me. My first stop was Times Square, where the dazzling lights and gigantic billboards left me in awe. I wandered through the crowds, taking in the sights and sounds of this iconic location. Next, I visited Central Park, an oasis of green in the heart of the city. I enjoyed a peaceful stroll along the winding paths, watched street performers, and even had a picnic by the lake. The park was a perfect place to relax and escape the city's hustle and bustle. The serenity of the park was a stark contrast to the fast-paced life outside its boundaries. One of the highlights of my trip was visiting the Statue of Liberty. Taking a ferry ride to Liberty Island, I learned about the statue's history and significance. Standing at the base of this colossal monument, I felt a deep sense of freedom and inspiration. The ferry ride itself was an adventure, offering spectacular views of the New York skyline and the majestic statue growing larger as we approached. I also explored the cultural diversity of New York by visiting neighborhoods like Chinatown and Little Italy. In Chinatown, I savored delicious dim sum and admired the vibrant street markets. The colorful displays of fruits, vegetables, and exotic goods were fascinating. In Little Italy, I indulged in mouth-watering pasta and gelato, immersing myself in the rich Italian culture. The aromas of authentic Italian cuisine wafting through the streets were irresistible. My adventure wouldn't be complete without experiencing the arts. I visited the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where I marveled at masterpieces from around the world. From ancient artifacts to modern art, the museum's vast collection was truly impressive. Each exhibit told a story of its own, taking me on a journey through different eras and cultures. Finally, I ended my trip with a visit to the top of the Empire State Building. The panoramic view of the city from the observation deck was breathtaking, especially as the sun set and the city lights began to twinkle. The sight of the sprawling metropolis illuminated against the night sky was a sight to behold. My trip to New York was unforgettable, filled with incredible experiences and lasting memories. The city's unique blend of cultures, iconic landmarks, and vibrant atmosphere made it a perfect destination for exploration and learning. Section 1. What are graded readers? First, let's talk about graded readers. Graded readers are specially designed books that are tailored to different proficiency levels of language learners. These books simplify language while still telling engaging and interesting stories, making them accessible to learners at any stage. Graded readers come in a variety of genres, including fiction, nonfiction, and adaptations of classic literature. They are written using controlled vocabulary and grammar structures that match the learner's current level, gradually increasing in complexity as the learner progresses. This allows learners to build their language skills systematically, without feeling overwhelmed by difficult texts. Moreover, graded readers often include glossaries, comprehension questions, and language activities that reinforce learning. These additional features make them a comprehensive tool for language practice, helping learners to not only understand the story but also apply new vocabulary and grammar in context. By reading graded readers, learners can immerse themselves in the language, encounter new words and phrases in meaningful contexts, and develop a deeper understanding of how the language works. This method is particularly effective because it combines the enjoyment of reading with the practicality of language learning, making the process both fun and educational. Section 3. Benefits of using graded readers. Using graded readers has several benefits. They introduce new words in context, making them easier to remember. The stories keep you engaged, which is crucial for retention. Plus, they improve your pronunciation if you listen to the audio versions while reading. Graded readers are tailored to your proficiency level, ensuring that you are neither overwhelmed nor under-challenged. This makes the learning process smoother and more enjoyable. As you progress, you can gradually move to higher levels, building your skills incrementally. Moreover, graded readers often come with comprehension questions and exercises at the end of each chapter. These activities reinforce what you've learned and help you assess your understanding of the material. Engaging with the content actively through these exercises can significantly enhance your learning experience. Another significant benefit is the exposure to different cultures and ideas. Many graded readers include stories from various cultural backgrounds, giving learners insight into different ways of life and perspectives. This cultural exposure enriches the learning experience and makes it more relatable and interesting. Additionally, reading stories helps improve critical thinking and analytical skills. As you follow the plot, characters, and conflicts, you develop the ability to predict outcomes, understand motivations, and analyze themes. These skills are not only valuable for language learning but also for overall cognitive development. Section 4. Practical tips for using graded readers. Here are some tips for getting the most out of graded readers. Start with simpler texts. Begin with books that match your current proficiency level. This will help you build confidence and avoid frustration. Gradually move to more complex texts. As you become more comfortable with the language, challenge yourself with more advanced readers. Listen to the audio versions. Many graded readers come with accompanying audio. Listening to the story while reading can improve your pronunciation and listening skills. Make reading a daily habit. Consistency is key to language learning. Set aside time each day to read, even if it's just for a few minutes. This regular practice will help reinforce what you've learned and keep you engaged. Take notes. Jot down new vocabulary words and their meanings. Try to use these words in sentences to reinforce your learning. Discuss what you read. Share the stories and new words with friends or language partners. Discussing what you've read helps solidify your understanding and improves your speaking skills. Engage with the content. Answer the comprehension questions and do the exercises provided in the graded readers. Active engagement with the material enhances retention and understanding. Set realistic goals. Set achievable reading goals for yourself. For instance, aim to finish one graded reader every week or every month, depending on your reading speed and comprehension level. Reread for better understanding. Don't hesitate to reread the same book multiple times. Each reading can help you catch details you missed before and deepen your understanding of the language and story. Use supplementary materials. In addition to graded readers, use supplementary materials like flashcards, language apps, and grammar guides to reinforce your learning. Join a reading group. Find or create a reading group with other English learners. Discussing books and sharing insights with others can deepen your understanding and make learning more enjoyable. Track your progress. Keep a reading journal to track the books you've read and the new vocabulary you've learned. Reflecting on your progress can be motivating and help identify areas for improvement. Visualize the story. Try to visualize the scenes and characters as you read. This can help you better understand and remember the story. Connect the story to your life. Relate the events and characters in the story to your own experiences. This personal connection can make the content more memorable and engaging. Practice writing. After reading, try writing a summary or a review of the book. This practice can enhance your comprehension and reinforce new vocabulary. By following these tips, you can make the most of graded readers and accelerate your English learning journey. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story and found it helpful for improving your English. Graded readers are a fantastic way to learn new vocabulary and enhance comprehension through engaging stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who are on their English learning journey. See you next time.